Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen. I want to talk about demonizing and how Christian zealots are idiots for doing it. This all started when I heard Arcane Logos go on and on and on and about how that because of the judge and Kent Hovind's trial somehow having something to do with a porno movie. If that was true, she would have been up on ethics violations and would have been disbarred. But that never stopped the zealot. The truth never stopped the zealot from spreading that lie around. And what would that have to do with Kent Hovind being innocent or guilty? That someone in the investigating team that helped bring about the charges against Kent Hovind, it was an investigator, not the prosecutor, not an attorney. Apparently, some investigator 8 times removed got arrested for pedophilia. What does that have to do with Kent Hovind being innocent or guilty? It's just like you're saying, look over there while you try to run away. Erasmus Darwin, Darwin's grandfather. It was argued that he was somewhat of a fun guy. Like to drink, like to be wild. What does that have to do with evolution? What Erasmus Darwin also probably told people that 1 plus 1 is 2. How does his behavior negate the value of 2? If that's the best you have against the truth, you lost. And this victim complex, you guys have, oh, we're being persecuted. Oh my goodness. Well, I admit that shit in Texas was the 2 shooters. That's fucked up, but that's not every day. That's it's an anomaly. The culture is not out to get Christianity. The American culture is not out to get Christianity. Your guys are everywhere. You're like water. There are not hundreds of thousands of millions of people out to get you in this country. You claiming persecution is asinine and has nothing to do with truth. You seem to want us to shut up. You want us to be silent. Guess what? We're all out of silence. We have critical thinking and hard questions. And if you don't like it, too bad. The freedom of religion in this country is like the Merchant of Venice when Shylock tries to get the pound of flesh from his business rival in the contract. He put it in there, and when his business rival couldn't come up with the money in time, he thought, I get to kill this guy. My rival's gone. I'll corner the market. Well, the heroine of the story, Portia, came up with a loophole in the contract. The contract did say he was supposed to get the pound of flesh. The contract awarded the pound of flesh, but the contract said nothing about a drop of blood or the loss of life. So the contract was negated altogether. You have the right to believe anything you fucking like. You have the right to go on Christian media and say anything you want. You have the right to teach your children Put them in a school what teaches what you want them to learn. But at no point do you have the right to force that shit on anyone else. That drop cannot be spilled. The sacrifice of free thought, or my opinion, cannot be shed. That drop cannot hit the ground, or freedom of religion is negated completely. You cannot cajole other people or force other people to do what you want. Just as we cannot force you outside of common law. You cannot stone anyone to death. You cannot force someone to change their beliefs. You cannot refuse to serve someone because of a small little inconsequential thing like transgendered or someone being gay. You can't not sell somebody something because of their sexual preference. They're not doing that does not mean you have to have sex with them. It's not an acknowledgement of their right. It's just you selling something. That's all it is. That drop of integrity, of conscience, cannot hit the ground and not be. If that happens, all bets are lost. All bets are over. All bets are off. Then we have chaos. Sorry if I rambled there at the end. Videos down below, and till next time.